Right, hi everyone. So my name is John Catchpole. I'm a senior associate at Fraternity. It's called TechLaw, but don't panic. I'm not going to give you a law lecture. I can see the fear in your eyes, especially before your coffee and cake. But what I would like to do is give you a bit of a flavour for the impact that technology is having on the legal industry and the way we provide legal services. And thank you very much for having me here today. So for those of you not familiar with Fraternity, we're a top 100 law firm, offices across the south of the country. I'm based in our Truro office. We're very proud to be the only top 100 law firm with a base in Cornwall, which is great and helps us to come along to these fantastic events and serve clients in the region. Our clients range from private individuals to small startups to large established corporates, both regional and international. Fraternity have a particular focus on tech, the tech sector. We were some of the co-founders of the Disrupt Southwest event, which took place in Bristol last year. And that's attracted over 100 tech companies, innovators, and disruptors and investors to the event. We help clients with we're a full-service law firm, so we help clients with a wide range of legal services. So anything from IP, which is important to tech companies, commercial contracts, T's and C's, disputes, even property. We do the premises for people when you need to occupy premises. GDPR, which you've heard all about. You've all received the emails asking people to, all the emails asking you to opt in, which is all good stuff. The thing is, we provide all these services, but these days for a large law firm that's just not enough. It's almost like, yeah, fine, you can do that, big deal, all these other big firms can do it. So there's a real pressure on law firms to differentiate their offering, improve their service, and improve the way we deliver that service to clients. And that's where technology comes in. So all the law firms are facing pressure from disruptors in the market, people coming in to do sort of low-cost conveyancing, that sort of thing. But technology is coming in, and it's a real challenge for law firms to stay ahead of the curve. And some firms are a bit scared of it, but we love it. We think it's fantastic. We can really embrace this. We can use the technology. We can provide a better service for the clients. So it's good for the clients, and ultimately it's good for us. We've made huge investments in technology. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of systems we use in a moment, and it's really paying dividends. It's fantastic. The clients love it. It's helping us to work much closer with the clients and collaborate with them. So it's not like they're sort of outsourcing legal services. It feels more like we're working with them together to provide really a team effort. And because of that, we've been ranked as twice ranked as a standout firm in the Financial Times for innovative lawyers and reports, which is great stuff. So just a couple of ideas for things we've been doing recently. One of them is a collaboration tool. So back in the day, I'm reliably informed that all communication was either telephone or post that would go backwards and forwards, and that was fine. But slow. And then email came in, and that's great, much faster, moving backwards and forwards, good communication, that's great. And then we had portals and data rooms where we can put information in and clients can add information and sort of sharing of information there. So the next step in that evolution is this collaboration tool, which is basically a platform which allows lawyers and clients to work together on the same project. So here you can have a situation where you've got sort of 3 lawyers working on a project, 3 individuals within the clients working on the same project. So instead of emails being flying around and people being copied in on emails, what we've got is a situation where there's a platform, everyone tunes into it, so we see what's going on. And it gives clients have almost complete transparency on what we're doing, which is it scares the hell out of us, because these guys are really, we've got to be on top of our game, because these guys are, the clients are watching us. But it helps us, we can share documents, they can get an update on what's going on, we can share information with them, they can give us new instructions all through the platform, so it really sort of creates a sense of we're sort of working with the clients rather than they give us a job, we go away, do it and come back, so there's that constant communication. And so one of the yes, it's quite nerve-wracking, but it's really good. And it's really building up a way of working together. So we had a project recently. It was a GDPR project. We were acting for a client who had to update the T's and C's for 6,000 of their customers. So that's a huge project, and some of these T's and C's were negotiated, some of them weren't. So anything that wasn't negotiated, when the revised T's and C's go out to the clients, come back into the platform, then our clients could look at it and if say, actually we need your help with this, they get us to step in. If they don't need our help, they just do it themselves and they save them money. So there's no overlap, there's no duplication of work. They can do some work and we can do some work, and it all works seamlessly together. So that was one. And now artificial intelligence. So this is coming in. This is going to have a huge impact on the legal profession in terms of document automation, that sort of thing. One thing we're using at the moment is a system called Check Recipient. So this is our. That's a bit premature. So this is our goalie. So this is basically software which, when you send an email out, sometimes you can have a. So sometimes you can have a situation, and it does happen where you send an email out and it goes to the wrong person. Sometimes you can have two customers, two contacts called John Catchpole. Maybe that's unlikely, but yeah, John Smith. And so it goes out and it's embarrassing. But for lawyers, this is disastrous because client confidentiality is paramount for us. So we've got this system, and so when you send out an email, it checks the email address. It reviews the contents of the email. It analyzes the information against previous emails you've sent to that contact, and it flags up if it thinks you're sending it to the wrong person. So this is a great fail-safe where if you think if you're firing off an email, and it's so easy to fire off an email, this thing can stop you and just say, well, look, are you sure you want to send this email to that person? And if it's this is all fine, then that's great. You send it away. But otherwise, it can save a lot of trouble from a confidentiality perspective. And so we're only the second firm to adopt this technology, but I think it's going to be coming through not just the legal profession, but I think throughout various industries using email in the future. So that's me. So that was no boring law lecture. You'll be pleased to hear. So it's just a couple of ideas for ways that technology is affecting the legal profession. If you would like to talk law, catch me, or grab a coffee first, and then come and catch me afterwards.
Can I just ask you one question?
Yeah.
You've mentioned AI, and you've given one example. A lot of what legal firms do is mechanistic stuff. It's conveyancing and it's wills and all that kind of thing. And a lot of that is conveyor belt stuff. But when there's an exception within those kind of jobs, you go from needing a junior to quite a senior person. How far do you think AI can sort of deal with that lower end? And maybe not today, but in the near future.
Early days, and we are using document automation processes. I'm a property lawyer by trade, so I do a lot of leases, and leases are 30 pages of. Even for me, it's pretty tedious stuff. Yeah. So there is software that can review a lease using artificial intelligence, and it can look for discrepancies. But what it can't do yet is really link the property to the lease. So if there are certain particular issues like access, if you can't get to a premises because there's a hole, a gate across the road, or someone else owns the road, the software can't yet pick that up, but it's not far off where you can plug in the information, the title information, it can review the plans, and it should be able to get us quite a lot of the way there, and that will save money for clients. So
at some point when it can draw that data together,
that's right. Yeah, it's getting there. So my days are numbered, but thankfully it's got.
Not really. You just get to do the interesting stuff and the run-of-the-mill stuff is done by the machines.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.